From the snowy mountains of the Pyrenees to the sunny beaches of the Mediterranean, Spain is a land of amazing differences. Come with us as we explore the heart of Spain to discover the curious customs and unique festivals that make this country so fascinating. Our first stop is the town of Buñol in Valencia, a picturesque town that transforms into a vibrant sea of red every year. Every year, on the last Wednesday of August, something very unusual happens. The town's population swells as thousands of visitors from around the world gather for a unique celebration. Imagine a sea of red covering the town square, a flood of ripe tomatoes turning the streets into rivers of pulp. The entire town is transformed into a giant, messy playground. This is La Tomatina, the world's biggest tomato fight. It's a spectacle of joy, chaos and camaraderie, where people from all walks of life come together to let loose and have fun. It started in the 1940s, probably when some kids had a food fight. Legend has it that during a parade, a group of young boys decided to join in with the festivities in their own way by throwing tomatoes from a nearby vegetable stand. What began as a small-town squabble has become a world-famous festival, with thousands of people coming to join the fun. Over the years, it has grown into an international event, attracting tourists from all corners of the globe. The fun starts with the palo jabon, a messy race to grab a ham from the top of a greasy pole. This quirky tradition sets the tone for the day as participants slip and slide their way to the top. When someone finally gets the ham, a siren goes off, and the tomato fight begins. The anticipation builds as everyone prepares for the chaos to come. Trucks full of tomatoes arrive, and everyone gets ready. And then, it begins. The streets are soon filled with flying tomatoes, and the air is thick with the scent of ripe fruit. Tomatoes fly everywhere, covering the town and everyone in it with red. It's a sight to behold as people laugh and cheer, reveling in the sheer absurdity of it all. For 1 hour, it's pure chaos and fun. The streets become a battlefield of tomato pulp, and everyone is a willing participant in the madness. Then another siren sounds, and the fight is over. The town begins the process of cleaning up, and participants wash off the tomato residue. But the memories of this unique celebration linger on. From the tomato-covered streets of Buñol, we go to the village of Castrillo de Murcia, home to a tradition that's both daring and unique. El Colacho, the baby jumping festival. This small village in northern Spain transforms into a vibrant hub of activity every year, drawing visitors from all over the world who come to witness this extraordinary event. Held every year on the feast of Corpus Christi, this centuries-old ritual involves men dressed as the devil jumping over rows of babies lying on mattresses. The sight is both astonishing and heart-stopping as the Colacho, dressed in bright yellow and red costumes, leaps over the infants with remarkable agility. This strange custom started in the 1600s. It has been passed down through generations, becoming an integral part of the village's cultural heritage. The origins of the festival are shrouded in mystery, but it is believed to have been a way to ward off evil spirits and ensure the health and safety of the newborns. People believe the devil, played by the Colacho, represents bad things. The Colacho's costume, with its grotesque mask and colorful attire, is designed to scare away any malevolent forces that might harm the babies. By jumping over the babies, the Colacho symbolically protects them from harm. This act is seen as a blessing, purifying the infants and ensuring they are safeguarded from illness and misfortune. A parade of people in costumes follows the Colacho through the streets with drums and castanets playing. The rhythmic beats and lively music add to the festive atmosphere, creating a sense of communal joy and celebration. Then, the babies, usually less than a year old, are placed on mattresses. Parents and family members watch anxiously, trusting in the tradition's promise of protection and good fortune. The Colacho runs and jumps over the babies. Each leap is a moment of suspense as the crowd holds its breath, only to erupt in applause and cheers when the jump is successfully completed. Everyone cheers when each jump is done safely. The festival concludes with a grand celebration as the villagers and visitors come together to honor this unique tradition, celebrating the courage and faith that define the spirit of Castrillo de Murcia. Now we travel to Catalonia in northeastern Spain, where teamwork is taken to new heights, literally. This region is known for its rich culture, stunning landscapes, and a unique tradition that brings communities together in a spectacular way. Here they build human towers called castells. These towers are not just a test of physical strength, but also of balance, coordination, and trust. Picture a crowded square, buzzing with excitement. The air is filled with anticipation as people gather to witness this incredible feat. Hundreds of people, all wearing the same colors, get ready. These colors represent their collar or team, each with its own history and pride. They're not athletes or builders, but they're about to do something amazing. These participants come from all walks of life, united by a common goal. Castells are human towers, sometimes 10 levels high. Imagine the coordination and trust required to build such a structure. This tradition started in the 1700s in Valls, Catalonia. It has been passed down through generations, becoming a symbol of community and resilience. Each tower is built by a collar, a team of men and women. These teams practice for months, perfecting their technique and building trust. Everyone has a job to do, and they all move together. The success of the tower depends on each member's precise movements and unwavering focus. At the bottom is the piña, a strong base of people. This foundation is crucial, providing stability and support for the levels above. The tower grows taller, level by level. Each layer is carefully constructed, with participants climbing and positioning themselves with precision. Children, called enxaneta, climb to the top, wearing helmets. These young climbers are often the lightest and most agile, making them perfect for the final ascent. The last child, the enxaneta, reaches the top and raises their arm. This moment is the pinnacle of the effort, symbolizing the completion of the tower. Everyone cheers when the tower is finished, celebrating the teamwork and trust. The crowd's applause is a testament to the incredible human spirit and the power of working together. Next, we go to Valencia, where every March they have Las Fallas, a festival of fire and light. For weeks, the city is filled with giant statues called ninots or fallas. These huge figures, made of wood and paper, can be several stories tall. The fallas often make fun of politicians, celebrities, and current events. On the last night, the city is electric with excitement. Fireworks light up the sky. Then, one by one, the fallas are set on fire. The crowd watches as the flames burn, a symbol of getting rid of the old and welcoming the new. Our last stop is Pamplona, famous for the running of the bulls, or encierro. Every morning for 8 days, hundreds of people run through the streets chased by 6 bulls. This tradition started in the 1300s when bulls were moved from outside the city to the bull ring. It became a test of bravery. At 8 a.m., a rocket goes off and the bulls are released. Runners in white with red sashes sprint alongside the bulls. It's dangerous and people get hurt, but the running of the bulls is still a huge spectacle. Our journey through Spain's quirky customs ends here. From tomato fights to fiery statues, we've seen traditions as diverse as Spain itself. These customs show us the heart of the country, its history and its spirit. We hope you'll want to experience the magic of Spain yourself. So start planning your adventure today and see what amazing customs you discover.